Over the last 11 years, we've tested over 30 unique backpacking stoves in our quest to find the best, with 19 in our current review. We've surveyed the stove market, purchased the best burners, and tested them side by side. We measured performance specs in controlled conditions, then took the stoves out into the real world. We brought these stoves on all sorts of trips, everything from deserts to high-altitude peaks and warm weekend getaways to chilly glacier expeditions. Below you'll find the information to help you figure out which stove is right for the backpacking you do. The first product on our list is Soto Windmaster. When we first fired up the Soto Windmaster, we expected standard small canister stove performance. However, since we first pressed the piezoelectric button, we've been pleasantly surprised. The igniter works almost every time, something that can't be assumed about all auto igniters. The 4 flex pot supports are also really generous. 2-liter pots won't threaten this stove's stability. A 3-armed pot support is also available. However, what makes the Windmaster a standout is its wind resistance. In an 8 to 10 miles per hour breeze, this thing not only stays lit, but it can even boil water. We had a few small problems with this stove. It isn't the fastest we reviewed, nor is it as fuel efficient as some of the gas-sipping competition. Packing the generous pot supports, burner, and a fuel can into our small tester pot was also challenging. That being said, we found this a small price to pay for the pot supports. We think this is the best stove for most backpackers most of the time. The next product on our list is BRS 3000T. Our initial expectations of this stove were calibrated to its low price. Out of the box, we were shocked by its size. It is so small. It can fit comfortably in any ultralight hiker's 375ml titanium cup. Despite the diminutive size, this stove sports a wire valve that's easy to use and provides nice low-end flame control. The pot supports are more sturdy than they appear. They held a 1.5-liter aluminum pot with a liter of water in it with no problems. A number of consumer reviews mention problems with those supports melting. We have yet to experience this issue, but high-end quality control can't be expected when a product is significantly less expensive than the competition. Despite the good flame control when turned down, the burner head of the BRS is tiny, making it easy to scorch rice or refried beans if you get lazy while stirring. This stove also lacks a piezo igniter. For ultralight solo weekend, or long weekend, backpacking trips, this little stove can save weight, space, and cash. The next product in our list is JetBoil MiniMo. The JetBoil MiniMo is our favorite integrated canister stove. JetBoil stoves have always included a confidence-inspiring burner-to-pot connection, and that's true here. In the distant past, the piezoelectric igniters were a known failure point. On this model, however, our testers used the igniter hundreds of times with no issues. The big advancement with this model is the burner head. The Mo burner put out good boil times and fuel efficiency. Among the integrated canister stoves in our test, it's the best at simmering. Combine this with its unique short and squat pot and voila, you can consider cooking real food. The MiniMo stays lit and boils water at wind speeds that would have most backpackers hiding in their tents. However, our testers know from experience that gustier winds will definitely blow the stove out. Nevertheless, hikers and backpackers who also have alpine climbing or big wall plans, and who have practiced keeping the stove out of the wind, would do well to consider the MiniMo. Thanks for watching and hope you liked it. As always, all the links about the products will be in the description below, so if you want to find the best prices, and more information that we might not get a chance to mention in the video, be sure to check them out.